Africa, we too dey rush. Where our leg never reach to match, one match am. We too dey rush. This na wetin the news talk about, now in case you don't know. It says, at the Grand Finale of the 163rd Nigerian Army Day celebration in Port Harcourt, President Tinubu, who was fully represented by VP Kashim Shettima, pledged a major shift towards technology. Now that they majorly they want shift towards technology. Now this was what he said. He said the administration is actively deploying artificial intelligence and expanding indigenous defense production to tackle banditry and terrorism. This is where my problem lies in. Before you start going into street technology system, you must be able to assure yourself of steady power. In fact, all necessary basic amenity must be put in place, most especially power. As it is now, due to lack of power in Nigeria, even our networking systems, they are even finding it difficult to see how they can install their networking system all around Nigeria. Do you know that there are parts of Nigeria today where you go, you will barely find network in those places, and there are people living there. And then you ask yourself, how are these people managing to use their phones to browse, do researches? Now, if there is a terrorist in these areas, how can they be able to be detected and arrested? How can the Nigerian forces be able to track the system of the kidnapped victims? Because these are the areas where technology needs to come in. You see why I say in Africa, we always go to the areas where we are not supposed to go to at the moment. At this time, the Nigerian government is supposed to tell us, okay, we now have steady lights, steady power. Since we have steady power, now we can now adopt the artificial intelligence into our security architecture. For those drones to fly very well, you need good charging equipment. Or would they be carrying power bank all along where they go? What if those power banks are being struck down or destroyed? Or what if the power banks go bad? Because these power banks can easily fail you even when you need them the most. So this whole thing keep on making us to question the system. Are they really ready to serve us as citizens? Are they ready? Or their aim is just to go there, steal money and leave? Because it doesn't really make sense. Now that we will finish spending money on this artificial intelligence and it will still not work. And when you ask them, they will tell you it is due to no steady power in Nigeria, due to lack of steady power. There are areas which we cannot track. There are areas which the artificial intelligence cannot dictate. And there's nothing you can do about it. So we are urging the federal government, in as much as you people are trying to adopt the modern day technology into the system, please do well to give us the modern day basic amenity, which is the power. Because that is what every country is boasting of now. Ghana is boasting of it. Kenya is boasting of it. South Africa is boasting of it. Almost all the African countries, you talk about Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, they are all boasting of it. We, that in the 1960 something, they rated us 10 times ahead of those people, can barely boast of 1 hour steady power supply in Nigeria. That is madness to me. And that does not make sense to me. So please, I am urging the federal government, please, if na nidan self, I go nidan beg ona, make ona give us steady light. Give us steady light, Tinubu, give us steady light. So that when you adopt all these things into the defense system, we will not say yes, it is now the right time to adopt it. We will not say if we see problem here, we come find way to contact our Nigerian security agencies that will quickly fit track where the problem really dey, come solve them. No brother will tell us say for that area no better a network or due to say light no dey those area. So because of that we go do this, we go do that, we will cut off this, we will cut off that. We don't need that kind excuses. We want the process whereby everything will be in place. So when we radio them, they can be able to say, okay, fine, we are tracking it. Within the next 15 to 30 minutes, they have tracked down that place and they have take control over the whole situations. That is the kind of government we are praying for you people to give to us. Please, no be today start we are not adopting this, we are not adopting that, but the basic thing we go make that thing function well, you people have denied us those things. I remain the bitter truth, no time.